Greetings, Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for me by Ama Lightworker. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. The general feeling that I pick up for your sign has to do with messages from beyond, from your loved ones, a sense of balance returning, new beginnings, a certain sense of reawakening, feeling reborn, feeling a little bit more grounded when it comes to your material positions and finances. So trying to make something happen, working towards a goal and getting a lot of support along the way. That was the general feeling. Now I'm going to break this down one by one. Please understand that these are general readings. Do take a look at the video for your rising sign and moon sign because you are going to get additional information. And if you like to have a private consultation with me, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit the website www.amalightworker.com. You are going to find contact information listed down here below in the show more description box. And for those of you who would like to know more, you can always sign up for the membership program. The membership program has different levels. The first level, you're going to get an additional monthly reading for each sign of the zodiac. The second level will give you, on top of the monthly readings, is going to give you a specific reading, a mid-monthly update for each sign of the zodiac. And the third level will give you a monthly energy clearing and a monthly energy healing. The link for that is either down here below in the show more description box. Just click the link, or you can click the join button right here next to the subscribe. You can always go to the Vimeo videos for those of you who would like to know more for download and purchase the Vimeo videos. The link for it is again listed down here below. With that being said, now I'm going to break down the meaning of each card. I will start by giving you the meaning of the card first, and then I will tune in to hear what the spirit has to tell you, why this card showed up for you. And the Emperor, to me, represents a father-like figure, a grandfather, an uncle, a great-great-uncle, a teacher, a mentor, someone who has crossed over, who is showing up in this reading to either give you a message or a warning. To me, it also means construction, formation, someone or something will change your current situation by bringing to you an opportunity for a partnership or an opportunity for a relationship. This card sometimes also means marriage, not always, but sometimes it does. This card is also linked into the energy of Aries. Okay, the Emperor card is connected to the zodiac sign Aries. The angel that corresponds to it is the angel of power and authority. And the archetype that corresponds to it is Osiris. So this card also represents you. Spirit is saying, pay attention to your verbal communication. Pay attention to your non-verbal communication. Any agreements, negotiations that could be taking place right now. You need to figure out the details, or do pay attention for the small print. Any agreements that are going to take place now, whether these are legal agreements, written agreements, formal agreements, non-formal agreements, verbal agreements, they are going to hold quite a huge weight, and they are going to affect you for quite some time. Therefore, it's truly important that you think carefully, think things through before you promise, before you get involved into a situation, or even before you decide that you are going to enter a new relationship or a new partnership. For of you Karma is playing a big role into any endings that are taking place right now, and karma is taking a big role into anything new that will be taking place in your life right now. You, Aries, have to trust your inner guidance, your inner wisdom, but at the same time, they would like for you to pay attention to your body. If your body wants to slow down, rest, sleep, then by all means, do what your body is asking you to do. For a lot of you, you are going to feel a certain shift in your body's energy. They are also showing me that a lot of you Aries are going to be talking to doctors, dentists, holistic healers, people in the healthcare. You'll be scheduling doctor's appointments. There's a lot of activity around clinics and hospitals. You'll be taking somebody for the usual checkups. It could be that time of the year that maybe you are going to get your usual medical checkups. But it's very important that you understand, do not ignore any signs of your body is slowing down in some way. So address that with a proper healthcare practitioner. For many of you, they're telling me that your dreams have been quite very vivid recently. You are going to continue to reminisce over the good old times. And they're telling me that for those of you who feel lonely, do understand that you are never ever alone. Whoever you have on the other side that has crossed over, particularly someone that to you was a father or like a father figure, please be aware of their presence around you, because they are trying to support you, okay, in spirit. They are trying to support you on the other side. Pay attention to the health of your feet, legs, ligaments, torso. I don't know, they're bringing that up. So hands and feet, okay, pay attention to that. The next card that you have is the Justice card. This is the card of balance. It means that you are going to be rewarded through courts, the justice system, the legal system. You'll be dealing with the courts, legal system, or you'll be dealing with a legal matter. It means that some sort of a challenging situation that arises from the past in connection to a business, a family matter, or financing resurface again for you to resolve it again. But it also means, this card also represents results due to, or rewards due to your persistence and efforts. It also means that you are now ready to take on an action, to take on a fight. So balance. This card, the zodiac sign that is connected to this card, to the Justice card, is Libra. The angel that corresponds to this card is the angel of order and harmony. And the archetype associated with it is Minerva or Athena. So you'll be dealing with a Libra. Okay, and through this Libra person, this could be a person that you end up hiring or consulting. And they are going to help you to shed light into some private affairs. For some of you, they'll be consulting with someone in the legal realms, in the legal professions. For other ones, you'll be consulting with a healer. For other ones, they also be, you do trust this person to give you an insight. Maybe you want to know their opinion, or maybe you want to get, you just want to get their advice on certain matters. They are telling me that for some of you, finally, it's time to congratulate you. You did put a lot of time and effort into home repairs, into purchasing a home. For some of you, maybe you builded something new. Maybe you built an entire home. So now everything is coming to full circle to a completion. For some of you, is you are celebrating this new home. They're telling me that when it comes to a family matter or a family affair, the worst won't happen. I mean, there's something here, but it may not be the worst possible thing where there has been this harmony in a family situation, where there has been miscommunication, where there has been a little bit of estrangement between you, a family matter, or between family members and relatives. Maybe this is not you, but there's something like two people are not really getting along in the family. I have a sense that that will be replaced with a better balance and harmony. If there has been anything in your life or in your body that has been like disharmonious energies, are now slowly and gradually will start to be replaced with much more balance and positive energy. For many of you, this will start to be in effect right now in August. But please do understand that gradually, that sense of balance that you need in your life, in the family, in your business affairs, in your finances, will gradually start to build up again between and number. For some of you, this could be a slow and steady growth. If anybody was ignoring your messages, maybe you keep talking to them and they just didn't listen to you. Now they're going to be like, you get like apologies from people. I didn't understand what you said, or maybe I ignored, your warnings or your sign. Even in the workplace, you are going to feel like people do respect your opinion, your point of view, or your authority a lot more. You are going to be granted a lot more responsibilities than before. This will be taking place for some of you in terms of financial matters. You're going to be granted more responsibility to handle the finances for the family or for a business or for your work, or on behalf of somebody who's going to trust you with their legal and financial matters. Even in the workplace, you find that now you have more responsibilities or more work to do in the workplace. Some of you are going to get a lot of compliments or accolades of a work well done. The next card that you have is the Fool. To me, it means taking a chance. It indicates a new journey, starting a new journey in life with high hopes. But at the same time, please be careful not to be taken advantage of. Have a plan A, but also have a plan B. It represents faith, hope, trust, a sense of contentment, high ideals for a better tomorrow. Getting things done, personal effort. These cards, the planet that corresponds to it is Uranus. The archetype that corresponds to it is Tao, Krishna, or even the spirit, directly the spirit. And the angel that corresponds to it is the angel of unconditional love and freedom. For some of you, the Fool represents a breaking of the old patterns, breaking of a cycle of negative thinking, negative patterns, things that maybe you believed to be true, but they were in some ways affecting your life in a negative way, or maybe they weren't just practical to follow along. They're telling me that there is this breakthrough through barriers, energetic barriers, physical barriers, whatever difficulties, barriers you had all around you. You are going to be able to break through that. You are going to be able to see the truth in a circumstance. You are going to be able to see immediately if a person is lying to you or if they're saying the truth. If there has been secrets, or maybe you knew a portion of the truth, you just did not know everything just yet, you just uncovered the truth, or somebody revealed what to you what you don't know. They're telling me that some of you are looking forward to a new beginning in terms of a new course of study, taking courses, workshops. There's going to be some sort of a graduation celebration for some of you involved. Other areas you're looking forward to initiating, to beginning, to starting a new stage of your relationship, a new stage of your marriage, where things seem to be a little bit easier, easily getting along. Some of you are going to feel very inspired. Because you are going to feel inspired, maybe you're going to pour all of your energy into your work with great results. You could be pouring all of your energy into changing the layout of your home, moving stuff around. You're going to be definitely very creative. You could be putting a lot of energy into exercising, into performing, into creating a piece of art. But definitely you're going to feel this huge shift. How you felt before emotionally, now new positive emotions are replacing those old emotions. If you felt like you did not know exactly in which direction to go with your work, with your career, with a relationship, now in your mind you're going to be making a decision. It was a matter of you giving yourself a little bit more time to figure stuff out. So once you make up your mind about something, then you are going to be following through with that. I'm getting an image of you walking, observing the nature, gardens, flowers, a fountain of water. Some of you could be visiting like great places in nature, could be hiking, could be visiting a cave or driving by a cave or like a national park, a resort of some kind. I also get a sense of the Niagara Falls, or maybe this is not specifically Niagara Falls, but there's a lot of body of water and water everywhere. For some of you, this could be some sort of a spa experience, but I have a sense that whatever this is going to calm you down. You're going to feel more grounded and you're going to feel more settled. For some of you, this could be you falling in love. Now, I don't know whether this is a person you meet that you're falling in love with or just the idea that you want to fall in love. But for some of you, you end up connecting with a person at a love level, at a spiritual level, or even at a sexual level. The next card that you have is Queen of Pentacles. If the Queen of Pentacles represents a person, usually it represents an earth sign. This could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. Usually this card means peace, contentment, not living a lavish lifestyle, but definitely feeling very content and at peace with your material possessions, someone who did find success in their life, happy with what she has, a perfectionist, a hard worker, somebody who values tradition, outdoors, family, and the community. That's the meaning of the card. Because this is a general reading, I'm also going to say this. The queen represents a man or a woman. The gender here is not that important. This Queen of Pentacles, for some of you, could be stepping up their game. They could be doing very well financially. And then maybe in a position where they're going to come to you to ask you if you need any help, if you need any support, if you need any practical assistance. They could be offering to you also a way to make money. They'll be offering to you an opportunity to make money. But for some of you, I also have a sense that maybe they're going to offer to help you financially in some sort of a business endeavor that you are thinking of taking. For some of you, you are going to end up celebrating this Queen of Pentacles. You have somebody tell you that she is pregnant, or it could be about a baby shower or a baby being born during this time. If this Queen of Pentacles represents a person who emotionally triggers you in some ways, I have a sense that now either the communication will be a little bit easier, or you just work stuff out. And for some of you, you could be partnered with this Queen of Pentacles, either financially, in a business sense, or in a relationship. Something here will get easier. For some of you Aries, they're telling me that you are going to witness somebody moving out. Could be a neighbor, could be somebody who lives with you who's getting ready to move out. If you do work with partners, they're telling me that some old partners are going to leave and new partners are going to be coming in. If you work with a team of people, with a group of people, they're telling me again, like some old team members are going to leave, and because they need to make room for new team members that are going to join you, maybe in the place where you work. Through a legal proceeding of some kind, you are going to have access to some money. Could be through reimbursement, financial aid, financial assistance, could be through a lawsuit. This could be a process that you have already started, but in which you're going to be able to get your fair share of the cut, or to be able to have access to this money. Maybe this is an old story, but you didn't really have access to the money yet. I have a sense that a lot of opportunities being presented to you this time around are going to be more accessible to you. You'll be dealing with an old job offer being offered to you again. Pay attention to your inner critic. Your inner critic be getting in the way of you enjoying your daily life, your daily activities. It be getting in the way of you finding that perfect inner peace, that perfect inner balance for you. So slowly and gradually, you are going to notice some improvement into your health matters, financial matters, legal matters. And when it comes to that relationship that some of you are struggling to make a decision, a yes or no decision, it feels like it's going to be very clear to you now in which direction you want to go for your own sake. But at the same time, they are also telling you to trust your journey, to trust the bigger choices of a life, and to trust your calling. I'm hoping that this is making sense to you. You can always check out the video for your rising sign and moon sign. Email me for a private reading, amalightworker@gmail.com, or visit website www.amalightworker.com. You can find information linked down here below in the show more description box. You can click on the Vimeo videos for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. There's going to be a whole new reading for your sign and for each sign of the zodiac. And if you like to join the membership program will grant you access to 12 new readings for each, one for each sign of the zodiac, depending on what level you choose to sign up for. The second level will also provide you an additional mid-month update for each sign of the zodiac, and the third level will grant you also an Akashic reading healing, and an energy clearing for each month. You can join right here, clicking the join button next to the subscribe, or if you click down here below, you're going to find a link to join the membership program for those of you who are interested. So these are the Vimeo videos and the membership programs. These are additional new readings that you are not going to be able to find anywhere else. Like, share, subscribe, contact me for a private reading, and I'm looking forward to reconnecting with you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.